Hello everybody, I am the Hobo Viking, and my channel has been empty. I know I kind of promised that I would get back to my regular schedule, but I have been working on community projects, like the one where we're standing on right now. This will be the future site of a community guardian farm, and it is a lot of boring work. I did finish this, so maybe I can do a little bit on camera with you guys while we talk. Do I have ladders? I have a few ladders. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Let's go get some more. Yeah, see, let's get some more ladders. So, I did some work on the Ender. I actually made the spawning structure for the Ender. Brian has been kind enough to actually do the build part of the Ender. There's the dryer. Ladders. There's some more ladders. We'll take you. That'll have to do. Oh, I need a torch. Yeah. Torch. Do I have any just loose torches? No? Not gonna bother. Brian was kind enough to go and do the actual build part and make everything safe, and people have been having a really good time out there, getting tons of XP. I've been working on a bit of a secret project, which I am hoping to reveal next week. Very much hoping to reveal it next week. I think you guys will enjoy it a lot, and I'm sure the guys on the server will enjoy it, especially those that were chosen. Because the way I am doing this is going to be different. Only a few people on the server were chosen to join. And then after the first week, everybody's going to be allowed to bring one person in. Everybody who's already a part of it. And then after another week, the new people will be allowed to bring one person in. And it's going to keep going on like that until everybody on the server has joined or decided not to join. Because I'm sure there are going to be a few people on the server. Unfortunately, Hazard is probably one of them that won't be able to join. It is a PvP thing. I'm going to go ahead and say that. It's a PvP thing. And it's something that we had talked about doing when we first began the server. A little project I had mentioned I could do the redstone for, and people seemed interested, and then somebody said that they thought they might do it. And there goes my pickaxe. Okay. So, let's suck up some water over here. Didn't work out quite so well, did it? Suck up some more water here. Here. Suck up the water here. I mean, really, if you want to do it properly, you need to kind of spam the sponges. I'm getting too low here. There we go. Uh-oh. And that's why. If you're not doing it right, oh, a lot of water stays. And we're out of sponge. And it's raining! Go figure. We are pretty damn close to the bottom now. So, it won't be too much longer. Have all that water cleared out. Uh-oh. Missed a ladder. And I put a ladder back there, that's okay. So, I've been doing this. And I'm going to be continuing to do this because there is a lot of water in this structure. And on top of that, once I actually get down there, then there's the whole under platform. I need to clear all of that out. And once that's all cleared out, I have to dig all of this down to bedrock. It'll be a lot of work. So, Ender, we talked about. Guardian Farm, we've been talking about. Secret Project mentioned. Only one more thing to say. This is going to be kind of a bit of an announcement. We, as the Fall Damage server, are going to be making our own mod pack. Up till this point, we've always kind of used a pre-made mod pack, sometimes adding our own mods to it or whatever. And this go-around, I offered to build a mod pack for the server, for our group. And through the process of talking with everybody and getting everybody's opinions on what mods we need and what we should do, the general consensus was we should release this pack to the public. So I have been carefully going through and making sure that every mod I add has... Oh, God damn you, Dryer. You're so loud. Making sure that every mod I add offers mod pack permissions, which is a very time-consuming process, and a lot of them request a private message. So I've been doing a lot of that and getting in contact with some people. I'm not expecting this mod pack to be out anytime before December, maybe even as late as January. I am really planning on putting a lot of work into this mod pack. Not just, collecting the mods, putting them together, going through the configs and making sure everything's working properly. On top of that, I want to go through the configs and make sure the mod pack is customized the way I want it, which is important. There are some mods like extra utilities and random things that have options to disable certain recipes and disable certain items, and I will probably be taking full advantage of that, making sure the pack is built the way I want it to be built, the way I want it to work. So I'm going to be digging through config files, and it's going to take a lot of work. On top of that, we are adding the hardcore quest mod, HQM. And anybody who's ever made a hardcore quest mod pack knows that even though HQM is rather easy to use, it is still a very time-consuming process. Making all the quests, making sure that your rewards are balanced and not lopsided, because, you don't want to reward somebody a diamond for putting a log in the inventory, or crafting planks out of a log, or something stupid like that, You got to make sure it's balanced. You got to make sure your text is proofread and everything is clear and sentient. You want to make sure people are able to understand what you want them to do in this quest. And then you have to chain it all together. It's a bit of work. But we are adding the hardcore quest mod. I'm going to be enlisting a lot of people from the server to assist me in setting up the quests. And I have a couple of little surprises in store for everyone. Yeah. Well, not really a couple. One. I have one big surprise. But I'm not going into details on that. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode. I've been rambling on far too long and just kind of jumping in circles right now. I felt that because nothing has been on my channel this week, I really needed to get a video out. I forgot to release Doom earlier this week. Probably release it tomorrow. Talk to Hazard about it. And I had a new series I was planning on releasing called Fail Fridays, and I'm gonna have to put that off a little bit longer. The initial footage that I recorded for Fail Fridays wasn't very good. I'm gonna have to figure out how to set up OBS to record it, because with Fraps it was recording my entire screen, because that's the only way that this thing we were using works. And I really didn't need you guys seeing, all of my bookmarks and some of my more personal information. I remember in one scene it actually showed my Skype information, and I don't hand that out freely. I have to really trust you to give you my Skype information, because I don't want to be bugged while I'm being recorded, or while I'm recording, or any of that. So I had to scrap the footage for the 2 episodes that me and Hazard recorded. And it's not just going to be me and Haz. Monkey will probably join in sometimes. We might get Brian in, or some of the other people on the server. It's an interesting thing that we're doing. We're playing really old, really bad games. So if you want to see what I'm talking about, go to Hazard's channel and look for Mario Teaches Typing. And that name alone should tell you how bad these games are. That's gonna be it for today, guys. This has been the Hobo Viking. Failing. Ooh, I almost did fail there, didn't I? So, failing, as usual. All stuck in this one little box. It's 3 hobos, and apparently 2